Keep Fear Games. Keep Fear Games.
Don't have answers probably, so it's fine.
Alright guys, you're live. Cabby went to go get the life tower.
Thanks for showing.
Yeah.
Let's just play modern. Bring in modern. Come on. Just start playing modern.
I don't like that matchup.
Just see what they say. Thank you. I got dice. You want a die roll in there?
I rolled it.
Sure.
What?
4. It didn't matter.
I'll go first. I was like, what do you mean?
I don't know if that increased my odds or lessen them, but I got a 1. I got a nat 1 though, so you know.
Yeah, it is.
Also,
Oh, now you bring him in. I lost a die roll. Come on.
Come on.
You want to reroll?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay. This is fine.
Sure.
Okay. Go. Nice. Go. You know you want to slam that thief. Come on.
Good.
Good. You're playing thief. We're gonna try to absorb that.
I mean, still here. Good.
Seating is limited. There are only 16 slots. I think there are only about 10 left. Midranging, make sure you get your slot. $30.
You monster.
3 o'clock next Saturday on the 30th. 3 red on Midrange. We also have the standard board Spark tournament on April 20th.
Buddy, go.
You will get a voucher to pick them up upon release. So that weekend you won't get the actual packs. The following 2 weekends, once World Star releases, you can turn the voucher from the pack you will receive of that.
Sure.
Ryan Christmas was all about it. We did it last time.
Just going for the plus.
Yeah.
Do you have to ask?
All I want is to make my land drops. Don't take this from me. Two mana.
Teferi's good.
Man playing main deck negates. Tap. Okay, let's go to my end step.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this in my end step. We're gonna attempt to mortify. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I ain't that mad.
It's fine, I can take a beef hit.
You can.
I got 2 planeswalkers, it's
You-
okay.
You can. I mean, I don't think you're worried too much about it. See what I get though. Come
Yeah,
back.
sure. Don't you feel to ruin me? I still got basic actually. Got planes.
Cards in hand. Too many?
5. Is that too many? Is that too many?
It is too many. I'm just gonna discovery.
Sure. Okay.
Good. You know what it is. 3 removal spells under there. Are you kidding?
It's fine. Tapped, I guess. We'll go to end step. Maintain priority. Go ahead. Yeah.
Good.
I was wondering if you were playing him.
I am. He just got put there today. I feel like I needed a powerhouse. You casting it?
Alright. That's fair.
I had 3 lands and a hostage taker. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Get luckier with thief, I guess.
Huh?
Get luckier with your 1 thief hit. Like, thief hit contempt. Like,
That's what I was hoping for when I did it. I was like, I got
it,
2.
it, there's 3 thieves in my, or 3 contempts in my deck, and 1 was under Karn, 1 was in my hand, so I was like,
What are the chances?
pretty like low odds. You didn't know what was in my hand, but that was like worst case scenario though. I guess playing it to fairy there would have also been pretty bad. Like play to fairy, tuck to fairy. Or maybe even tuck Karn. I don't know. We should probably to fairy. Make me cast the contempt that's under Karn.
Mitchell, I'll buy you a drink. You can see right now.
Trying to bribe me.
Any drink you want.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I was telling Chris about the flying machine today, and he said he'd love to go sometime.
I really like Flying Machine.
Yeah, he said he'd be down to go sometime. So confirmed right now on the trips, me, you, Jeremiah, Chris, Cavi, Curtis, Oscar. Then Will's a probably, maybe, depending if you can get off, and then Cole's a same thing.
Yeah, Cole wants to go. He said he just also has to like go to like California or something to visit family like around the same time. So it'd be like
Two trips, like.
2 trips like back to back basically.
So when you gotta tell him, no, Cole, what's more important, magic or family?
What?
So when you tell Cole, what's more important, magic or family?
Gonna have to go with Magic.
Me too.
That's not true, everybody. Magic's not more important than family.
I just realized something that's in my deck that it's not good against you.
What, you like taking your cast downs out or something?
Yep.
It's funny.
I mean, no. I'll take that play, by the way.
Alright, I guess.
Yeah, just start at 23 both.
I mean, if we're both starting there, it's whatever, I guess.
Honestly,
There, like,
I honestly think if it's going that well in my favor, you probably just concede at some point.
what? Like, if I'm at 9 and you're at 20?
Yeah, and like it's depending on how the board is.
Yeah, what do you mean? My life total is almost always lower than my opponent's. Something's actually wrong with the game if it's not. Yeah, sure.
Robert, are you playing both?
I'm gonna go 6.
Just
It
double
was
check.
it was 4 black lands,
Every year.
a blue card. I'm not gonna tell you, and a what else was it? Something. Oh yeah, 2 thought riches. So I was kind of missing some blue.
Just draw what you need.
Yeah, you're right.
You have 1 draw step to make it on turn 2.
I'm about to start round 2. Can you go ahead and pay? There's going to round 1. So
Sure.
you have everything you need? Are you ready to go? Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and pay. They'll let me know when we get you.
Okay. Okay.
You can keep those.
Yeah.
He's a rookie with that team all the way through many years. All the way If you copy it, probably get to all the time.
Really? Okay.
Potter, sure, get out of there. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want any of them. Just get them all out. You know what? Just throw them all away. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, continue.
Go.
Yeah, I think I thought I should have. Bam! Slam it. Yeah.
It's exiled.
Good. Like it matters. It does matter, actually.
I just wanted to
Does. Bam, slam it, go.
Oh, I kept a couple in. Good. I know how you sideboard.
You don't know?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Is it a thief? Bin it.
Huh?
Bin it?
Good.
It's just your graveyard, right?
Yeah, just my graveyard.
Okay.
Should be way better if we did this graveyard.
Yeah, it would be way better. Mana, go ahead.
Combat?
Yeah.
Good. Thinking about mortifying it?
I did. I thought about it. Go ahead.
I mean, you're at 19. She ain't a problem to you. Combat?
There's nothing threatening in the graveyard at the moment, so it's kind of like. Okay.
Now is the time to make a decision.
It's fine.
Good.
Hopper, round 2 pairings. You want to pack? You want
Two cards in hand?
2 cards.
Go ahead. It is pretty good. I'm gonna try to absorb that.
You're gonna try to absorb it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
literally like just
Stick it. Yes, countered.
Okay.
Combat?
Let's attempt to cast down with beef.
Take one.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You should have done that.
Huh?
You should have done that.
I mean, yeah. Lame.
Like there would be like the earliest sets cover like 100 years of versus dominary history. Pretty much all the early sets.
Oh, really? Yeah, sorry. No show opponent.
I mean, gross. Moment of craving.
Yeah.
Seville. See if I get anything good off this one hit.
Yep. Take your hit.
Good.
technically Thief's in graveyard the whole time, so
Yeah, I know.
that's
Sure.
third from the top of your deck. There you go. Sego. What?
Just making sure.
Not hit artifact, so you about to play another Spyglass?
No.
Don't play Immortal Sun. Don't do it.
Would you concede right now if I did?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
You want me to buy it?
I think it hit Planeswalkers.
I was making sure. I think a plus.
Like, I like
That's to you, man. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your Teferi.
Double check
My
and make
Teferi.
sure it is, 'cause you should be able to add it as that language, and it should have a different
Frozen?
price
You got 3
point
cards in hand?
3 cards in hand. These are them.
You see it a lot.
They don't stop Teferi.
I know they don't, but you could. I don't know. You don't really draw anything. Just gonna plus right now.
Okay.
Instep.
Yep. There you go. Tap the blue lands.
Huh?
Tap blue lands. Blue
Good.
lands. Plus.
Yep. I did get a good thing off that 1P fit.
I mean, yeah.
Like, at least Congregate gives you so much life that it's an effective song.
Carney boy. Jumpstart chemistries.
Is that good?
That's fine.
Good at end step.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So I never had to pay the best ristic stuff.
Go ahead.
Pretty much. I had both of them. Every time out, and since Solemnity was in play, they have to pay 5 for every 9 grade draw I draw 2 cards. That's insane. That's enough. You don't even need to say it. Not at all.
Seville.
Okay.
Go to instep. Still holding priority. Good.
I was like, what are you doing in end step right now?
I don't know. Exile this thing.
Go ahead. Did you try to like end step thought erasure me? Is that?
No.
You gotta lose off.
Top.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Instep. I'm just gonna make a thief.
Yes. Still in your end step. We're gonna try to moment craving. Go ahead.
You got 1 card in hand that I don't know about.
Correct. Okay.
Good. Pretty sure I'm untapped, but whatever. I am untapped.
You are untapped. I mean, if you don't have anything to spend the mana on, it's fine, but
You don't know that.
sure.
Good. make you use it.
Okay.
Chevelle. That's good. Had to try.
I mean, yeah. I agree. Go ahead.
2 cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
Son of a gun. Go ahead.
That's a good card.
It is.
Is there any reason to do this right now? Sure. I'm gonna main phase canisters.
Yep. No reason not to. Buy you a drink.
What'd you say?
I said I'll buy you a drink.
Well.
Yep. Son of a gun, Mitchell.
It's 1. I don't even know what I'm like afraid of at this point. It's 2 cast downs, 1 consent. Brass's contempt. One more. You got a Choops in here still.
Yeah.
Choops, Hostage Shaker, Eldest Reborn. So those are the cards that matter.
Just one thief still in there.
There's other cards that like do things, but those are the cards that kill my thief.
That's fair.
So you go.
My turn. Go ahead.
Jump start.
Yep.
Two.
I'm well aware it's over. I just want to see what happens.
It's not over.
It's over. Play something else first.
I don't think he's gonna do
Top.
that.
Top. Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's Hostage Shaker.
Oh, you should have played it anyway.
I thought about it, but I don't think it matters.
He's at 18. I mean, it doesn't
Like-
hurt to just put the extra clock.
Yeah, but like I have it's a fairy on top. I've got 2 removal spells, and like the cards, like I'd already looked through because I used his own unboarded ego. Like I saw like the cards I cared about, and I already took one of them.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know the whole complexity of what was going on in that game. But
Yes.
never hurts to throw an extra.
Good games, Mitchell.
Two games.
But yeah, I mean, if you had a good plan, you stick with your plan. Stick with it, man. I'm not going to tell you what you do, bro.
Next turn I was gonna play It's a Fairy that he had one answer left in his deck too.
I got to play It's a Fairy against you, so I'm happy.
That's true. You did get to play It's a Fairy.
Deep Insanity, one of his fairies.
Yeah, but it stayed out for like a couple turns, and he Vraska'd it.
2 turns.
That is a card, yeah.
He Vraska'd it after I Vraska'd his Fairy. Joke's on him, he Vraska'd 2 of his own fairies.
I did.
And that's a win in its own right.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I took out 2 freebooters against you too, just because they kind of
That's insane.
they just but they can die so easily. And then
I
you
mean,
get-
yeah, but like, you like freeboot, take like my Moment of Craving or something,
It's fair.
pave the way for
It's fair.
a thief. It helps you curve out better. And like, yes, they die, but they still take a card from my hand.
That's fair.
It's a lot better than like Chupacabra.
Yeah, well, I know you sideboard in Thieves, but
Yeah, but you got better removal spells than Chups. Chups is like a 2/2 almost always.
Choops. You wanna play Modern?
How much time we got?
14 minutes.
14 minutes.
And this, and a lot of people still playing.
Yeah, I'll play around on Modern.
I mean, you know what I'm playing, so it's not that it's gonna be a long game.
That's fair. Probably gonna lose. I think your deck's pretty well paired against. Also, I don't know. My Modern deck's like, it's good, I guess.
I mean, my Modern deck's like
but-
nowhere near what I wanted to be, but it's
No, I mean it's not.
a Modern deck, so I can play.
That's the thing is like that's also like one of the easiest Modern decks to budget.
Yeah, that's why I built it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play Modern.
Cards are a lot of fun. I want to build more Modern decks, but
I'll get the fetch lands eventually. I'll build red white.
yeah, I mean that's my goal. Like once you get the fetch lands, like building decks is a lot easier. Oh, I got it 2-0.
He's lying. He unmordigoed me from with my own Mordigo.
Really? Yes! That's beautiful.
How'd you end up?
I got it.
You're playing White Wings.
Yeah.
You had no confidence in the Drake deck that you built.
No, not at all.
Why?
Well, I'm slashing green for like and some sideboard cards.
High roll? I'll go first. Cabby, I got it 2-0. Stream pack. Okay, okay.
I mean,
It's a Gates deck.
what's up, Joe?
Absolutely.
It's a Modern.
We won the standard.
I got it.
Which I got it. I won a 6 as well, by the way. I got no lands. I don't need a lot, but I need at least one.
That's fair. Even in Modern, there's not really any decks that function on no lands. Now, Legacy.
Oh my god, you kidding me?
No. I gotta go to 5.
I have 2 respecters.
Would have got there.
I have 2 respecters in you. You wanna go back to 7?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot better than playing a game at 5. We're just playing friendly, so whatever.
It's funny. Alan asked me one time. We were going to game 3 for like a Monday night. He's like, "You want to go to 7?" I'm like, "But we go to like 4." He's like, "You want to go to 7?" He asked me, and I was like, "Sure." And I crushed it. Yeah. You have the play at least.
Yeah.
I like his dice.
Me too, actually. Come on. Alright, fine.
I guess.
Scry. Bottom. I guess it didn't matter if I bought into it.
I was wondering why you said fine.
It just doesn't matter. I'm shuffling, so. I guess if it was like really good, it's a reason to not shuffle. Inquisition.
You know you want that shard violence.
It's between Bolt and Light Up. The stage. It's like actually not that much damage in your hand. I think it's probably Light Up the stage. I mean, what do you do? Play land, shard roll at me? Oh, what?
Go ahead. No, I play a land of Swiss Spear.
You're right.
You said yeah, right?
Let's be real.
Good.
This deck is mono removal spells. It's the same card, different art. Oh god.
Said oh god.
Let's take it once. Go.
Yeah. Good.
Two cards in your hands.
Good
One of
one.
them's Shard Volley.
This is one of them shard rolls.
Oh, it's these. It's this, but it's Inquisition, but it takes anything, and I have to pay 2 life. Give me the Shard Volley. Go.
This is what it feels like.
I gained a life. Go. It feels bad, but like anything else, you're just gonna play if I don't do it now. So, okay.
I have too many lands out.
Using Quagmire. 2 damage. Go.
Good.
Treetop Village. 3 damage. Go.
Good.
Yeah, I mean. Two modes. Drain Duress. Okay. Go. Sure.
Good. If I get there, I get there.
Creature in your yard, just the Swiss Sphere.
Just a Swiss Spear. Play the Timbergorth.
It's not like a ton of reason to.
there, be there, be there, be there, be there.
What am I doing? Go. I'm just about to toss my trees up in the graveyard for no reason. Am I dead? I'm not dead.
Good. Like I'm gonna attack. Are you kidding me?
I think they'll make you call this one.
Why? What happened?
Daniel says he doesn't have
Alright. Fatal Push. Eat the 2 Swiss Spheres. Eat 2 life.
Four.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know what I need right now.
I don't think you can win. Okay. Yeah, it worked out. Like, I needed to dodge burn spell like literally that one turn.
Better be lucky than good, right?
Yeah.
Tell
I
me.
mean, you can draw lands, creatures, like risk factor will be fine.
The odds were in my favor to draw a burn spell, though.
Even light up the stage is fine because you didn't have enough mana. Right? Or no, you had 4.
Yeah, I could've played it in the top of
I was
the
probably dead to light up the stage.
I mean, the odds were in my favor, but it just didn't happen. These people still playing. Jeremiah just texted me saying, fudge, I overslept. He didn't say fudge, but it's a PG score. And I'm being watched. Sure. I'll keep it.
I can't.
Ooh. 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 Double flip.
Go ahead.
Good.
Probably just did
What is he?
It's a 2/3.
I'm having a hard enough time holding it together. I don't need to be playing with it.
Trigger, come up to 2. Second main, spear.
Yep.
Good.
Sacrifice a creature.
You.
I think that's probably right.
Good.
It's fine. We're fine.
When you're staring at your destiny. Yep.
Eat my Goyf, eat your Swiss Sphere. 8. Plus. Discard a land. Go. Alright, 2.
Yep.
Okay. You gonna hold on to him?
No, I'm not gonna hold on to him. I'm just gonna. This one's going at you.
Oh, you want to kill Leona?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
Is it just when he enters?
well, he's a 4/4 now.
Yeah.
So you have to do both out of them. I have to eat creatures
Yeah,
to
just
gain
you.
life. Yeah. I'm at 2. That's. I think that's the play.
Yeah. Any burn spell wins right now.
Yeah.
Just gotta get there.
Just gotta dodge. It's fine. Easy.
Got 4 lands in play. 1 in the graveyard. Yep. You gonna play that gate?
Get a clue. Discard Tassiger. Eat it with Scavenging Ooze. Go to 3. Combat for 5. Say go. That's 1, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I just wouldn't play it. I don't think it's right. Well, I mean, I guess it's better to play it than not, because it's going to discard.
Yeah, target. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, done. Okay.
Good.
Draw a card. Get a clue. Tracker gets a counter. Plus Lily, go. One turn. Got there.
Wouldn't matter. There it is. What is it, Mitchell?
Just gotta dodge one bird spell. It's fine.
2 times in a row, though. Come on.
Scavenging Ooze MVP. See how that why was she involving police in this anyway? Like,
No idea.
wait, did she not want to return the item? I'm like really confused.
Like, I guess she was thinking we were like stealing her
I
money
guess we
somehow.
should.
Oh, yeah, that's probably
I
good.
roll, technically.
Like, since we signed for it, even though it has her card number, we get the money or something. Got there. I'll take the
right.
play.
This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Doesn't have. It's got some stuff. I'm gonna keep it.
I mean, once you get Yeva to Barrett, show up during other people's turns too.
I'm going to.
If you think that hard, you probably got a mulligan.
Yeah.
I just said my hand was bad and still kept it without like that much decision making.
That's fair.
So I'm either greedy or it's playable. It's playable. I could die, like for sure, but this hand's fine.
Going to 6. That is actually better. I'm gonna scry. Yeah, we'll keep it on top.
Okay. One drop.
Speed
Got
Link.
there.
Pass turn. Vampire.
Target go.
Tide Taker?
Yep.
Swing for 1?
Yep.
Oh, you already got alright. Seems good.
Just like, yep. Alright.
Commander, make sure your name is on this list. If it's not there, let me know.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Play Vanguard. Pass turn. Gain life 2. Bodyguard on the Tide Taker.
Yep.
Go to combat. 3. Pass turn.
Go. Got like a history or something, you can't not play it. Oh, you got locks it on? Yeah.
Seems kind of silly, but there we go.
Come on. Come on.
Pass turn.
Kaya's right. One time. Alright.
Maybe. I don't know.
Scared.
Good. We'll give Karn the Kaya.
Karn the Kaya.
Give Karn the Kaya.
So I got contempt.
You the contempt.
Go ahead.
Combat.
Yep.
We'll swing all at you.
Yeah.
Trigger lead.
Take time. Eight.
Pass turn.
I think both of his down takes are probably better, actually.
That's fair.
I'm doing science, man. He was saying that he thinks that other players would do better with his decks. Yeah. So I'm gonna play his decks. Give him all of his decks. Like
pretty much, I realized I'm better. would just set everything, write down everybody's names, and then we would get a random number generator so that we would match it. So it'd be like, I got 1 through 6, and then we roll up the numbers to see who gets to play this deck. So then we have to
Go ahead.
to the deck.
Instant, make a dude.
Yeah.
Imagine what kind of carnage that would cause. Like imagine, like he's playing. It's like
messed up.
he's playing the EG.
It's fine. It's my bad.
And you're playing Joda. You're playing myself. Oh, oh, you're playing Serena. Imagine somebody. Another person plays.
Towards the sideboard. Main phase, bring information.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dead because I tapped wrong.
Oh no.
All you have to do is see it, but
Okay, Commander players, your
Pretty
pods
mad
are on
about
the
that,
TV.
actually.
Please sit in your pod numbers. 7 and 8 are in room A.
Yes, buddy.
Hopper, 4 minutes.
Because so yeah, let's see on this.
I really hate how good Vanguard felt against Jeskai, and how kind of
mediocre it is
it
against.
feels now. Yeah. Like, he shrugs off a couple spells, but he is not that great thing he used to be.
Let's go, man.
Michael.
yeah. Thanks.
But you won. Pot 7.
No. best matchup.
Yeah.
This or Mono Blue. They're both like really good.
Yeah, it's gonna do some work on Mono Blue.
She's also like pretty reasonable against Mono Red. Not necessarily like, I mean, she does hit 1-drops, but like killing a good 2 Rotoliner or something is fine. But like taking up to 4 and gaining 2 life and like threatening to gain 2 life every turn.
Yeah, that's huge.
Which means they probably have to deal 4 damage to her. Which a lot of the time means they have to deal 6 damage to her.
That's fair.
Which is 6 points you didn't take.
Yeah, she's a good lightning round.
I would have been stoked if you pulled Karn. Like,
yeah, I went back and forth on it. Like, nah, I gotta end this fast. We're starting to threaten Kai's route.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't have a Wrath, so I could have still lost that game if I hadn't tapped wrong. But I'm gonna play it.
I'll keep this.
But I wouldn't have died that turn. Would have gained 3 life. You wouldn't have done that, and your attacks probably would have been different too.
Yeah.
So you probably have to at least kill Kaya.
Yeah, you had a Mortify.
Karn's whatever, but Kaya kind of has to go. I feel like.
Yeah, Kaya's a problem. Yeah, I don't know if that was right to ignore her, but it's like, I gotta go.
It's right there. Because like, literally, like the only card I could respond with a removal spell. If you like look at my mana.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Like maybe at least like one thing would die.
No, I mean I had Absorb that I tapped wrong for. I mean, I guess I'm keeping this.
Hopper, last round pairings are up. Please sit at your table
I don't think
numbers.
that's what we're looking for.
No. I'll make everybody else do it. It's just gotta be on the same road. Gotta be safe. Alright.
Tide Taker?
Yeah.
Swing 2. Test.
Good.
Combat.
Yeah.
History.
Yeah.
Or Pastor.
My fault. I think I'm going.
Yeah, that takes care of everything pretty handily.
So go.
Is it too late to change Thank you.
It's like way too greedy to wait a turn and like hope you tap out again. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I would have appreciated it personally. I understand. Let's go Legion's Landing.
Yep.
Bella's old tokeny dudes.
Got it. Oh no, it's probably wrong not to wait a turn actually in hindsight because you have to draw a blue source too.
That's true. Trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Convoke.
I think I still have to try attempt to absorb. Yep.
And we will pass turn. City's Blessing?
Got there.
So what are your thoughts on main deck settles? Or, oh, they weren't game 2. Your thoughts on settles and sideboards?
You like that card.
You do like that
You
card.
know I like that card.
I know you like that card. Yeah, just give it a shot. We'll swing with the team. We'll swing with that much of the team.
That team.
Trigger Legion's Landing.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or 4-4.
Oh, yeah. 4-4. 4-4 indeed. And that's a 3-3, so I can just eat one of those.
Was history this
5
turn?
down to
History was last
9.
turn.
History was last turn.
History was last turn.
Yeah, I thought it was really weird that you also
Yeah.
could have attacked because this is vigilance.
Oh wow, it's all kind of bad. Jeez.
So worst case scenario, let's say if I want to use this ability, if I let it die, the only way it would die is doing this. And then I take 2, 3, 5 down to 9. And you can still present lethal, so making my life total. Well, you'd be 1 short if I made my life total 10, assuming you draw enough. No, never mind, you got that, dude. I guess I'm supposed to probably just eat this knight and take 6.
Becky?
Go ahead.
Instep.
Make a dude. Yep.
Fire. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
There. Go to 4. I'm gonna go to 10.
That's fair.
I guess I technically should have waited till end step, but
Pass through.
we're just doing all sorts of misplays, so
I'm not doing much better.
so go. I feel like you've missed like at least 2 points of life gain.
That's entirely likely.
You're definitely at 20.
Yeah.
I don't know if you missed more.
What did I take?
I don't think so. Because the turn that you flipped land it, you definitely attacked with this.
Yeah.
You
That's
shot
right.
with this.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah. Bodyguard?
Targeting. Just once.
Sure. Go to combat?
Yep.
Attack with those 3.
That's why you're holding up a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5. 3.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Cheat. Go ahead.
Oh no!
I actually don't think I can do that. I thought about it after I did it. I think I have to decide before because it's choose as soon as it comes in. I don't think it targets.
Oh, it's an as it enters. I mean, that's fine either way. Because otherwise, I mean, that's the obvious target for it. So you'd probably kill that anyway.
I mortify that in response to the dude.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that kind of life, like Benelia doesn't really need to die.
I should. This was sloppy. I should have done that at your end step. You might not have played. You might still would have done it. I don't know.
I'd probably at that point to try and close it out. I think I would have marched it out there to at least eat.
Which I didn't have a counterspell. I had 2 lands, but like, there's no reason to not do it at my end step.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I threw away game 1. Like I don't. Again, I could have still lost that game.
Honestly, like
I still had to draw a wrath or something, but
like if I had realized that's exactly what had gone wrong, so I just kind of glanced at land. I thought you'd tap wrong for like Mortify or something.
no, I could still mortify. If I had mortify, I wasn't dead.
Yeah.
I just only had absorb,
Yeah.
and I couldn't cast it. I died.
You guys want to play like something on the stream? You guys both have modern.
I do actually have one. It's embarrassing to play on the stream. It's bad. But
Yeah,
I took out 2 of the tribunals and 2 of the vanguards.
just so no dead time.
Yeah.
I deserve that loss.
Yeah, I'm really lucky I didn't get punished on the that turn I convoked out the elephant though. Because I probably should have just tried to maximize damage off of the knight.
I think the way the game ended up kind of panning out, I think not waiting on the like cry was fine. Because I would have taken more damage, and I didn't draw like anything that game.
Yeah.
So
I definitely didn't see a lot of cards I was expecting to get smacked with.
And I almost didn't even cast the angel there. Maybe I should have waited, like waited till I was going to be taking lethal.
Yeah, I mean, like guaranteeing you can like cast her and still get the life gain. I always found that a little tricky.
I mean, the life gain's like whatever, honestly, because
yeah, it's more
like
I guess
the next turn you were probably attacking for enough for me to block with it and still take what would have been lethal.
Yeah.
And then if I want to go back up to 10, which isn't going to be good enough anyway.
That's fair.
I don't know.
I probably should have attacked with the littler dudes. So I think the turn you had, it was one turn you had her out.
You said you were scared of settles. So
I was kind of, I didn't want to lose the whole team. But honestly, in that situation, you would have been able to eat them with the angel. Like that just would have drug it out several more turns.
I mean, if I had settled, like, I probably would have cast that instead of the angel.
Yeah.
It's just better there.
Yeah,
Like,
certainly. It's not like I can surprise you with a ton of damage that you don't have a turn to figure something out. Still debating the one-up mountain and Banefire on the board, but I will probably not
that's
do
ridiculous.
that.
That is ridiculous.
Shane killed me with it, alright?
A one-up mountain and Banefire?
Yes. It's probably terrible.
That is terrible. What are the odds that you draw both?
Well, like, the settle takes care of the mountain.
Oh my god. Not that many people play settle.
That's true. It's probably not.
I don't even always play settle.
Like, I'm still tender about getting settled in Modern the other day. I think I just have, like... I have some lasting psychological damage, right?
It probably will end up back in my deck, but settle's not currently in my deck. I'm trying a couple cards out, and it hit the boot. I'm gonna play it. And I lost, so I'm gonna play.
That's fine. I can make this work.
I don't understand. Like this deck plays like more lands than almost every modern deck, and I like so often just have one lands, and they're like never a black source either.
Oh, that's really annoying.
I'm just like, just let me turn one thought seize. Like, come on. Too much to ask.
How many does it play?
Thought seizes?
Or lands?
25.
That does seem high for Modern.
Yeah. Some of them are on 24. It's possible I should go to that, but like I have had so many hands. I'm gonna keep this, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you already had trouble like hitting a color turn one, I get that.
It's fine. Come on, thoughts.
Seems good.
I'm gonna take Noble Eric. Okay. I'm done.
And you answer. Sure. That's turn. Oh god.
I got a 15.
was part of the work backwards.
So, that deck like crushes Tarmogoyf.
I mean, eventually, I could do something about it, this turn.
And by crushing Tarmogoyf, I mean you just go like kind of over him
Yeah.
and ignore him. I think the humans matchup's actually like a lot better.
I can see that. Pass it back to you. Yeah. We'll go ahead and crack that. Yeah, look right there.
Alright. Now your hand's on mine.
Now I have a reasonable hand. Reflector Mage on Tarmogoyf.
Okay.
Pester. Gross. Doesn't feel good. 3/3.
Go.
Pester.
I don't like that. Comment?
Sure.
Oh, it's actually not weird. You have Coco. I know you have Coco.
I definitely do. And I think I am.
Yeah. I mean, you have to hit like pretty good here, I think, but still.
Not sure how I feel about it, but I guess it's what we do.
I mean, if you just put like double draw skull into play and like tell me you don't know how you feel about it. Wow. Okay.
Spirit's Tribal.
Eat Hierarch.
Yeah.
Gain a life. Yeah. I feel pretty good about it. Because we're going to Maelstrom Pulse him.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Exiler's destroyed.
No, it's just destroyed. I still don't like it. I don't like what happened just now, but I can't play him again.
Yeah. I got that going for me at least.
That's ridiculous, though.
I've gotten the stupidest collected companies. Play Captain.
Yep.
Bird. Sure.
It's actually like a really good draw. Not because I need the lands. Let's play Tarmo Boy. We will. It's probably better to do this now. already have the mirror image, and I don't want to get spell quellered. I'm gonna revolt trigger.
Got it.
Good. We have what? Land, instant, sorcery, creature, probably.
Land,
Yeah.
instant creature.
We got a standard play.
Come on, deck, do the thing.
That's a good draw.
Pass turn.
Well, it's actually mirror image, so crazy as that sounds.
Someone cares about mirror image. I'm so happy.
Combat for, is he like magically an enchantment? No. Combat for 4. Alright, can I race? Can I race? I think I have to try. What do we have in yours? Creature, instant land?
Yep.
So I just delete sorcery. Word. I really like to play both. I don't know if it's better to shrink my Goyf one. I'm gonna shrink my Goyf. Play a Skooz and delve out a Tassiger.
Ooh, yeah.
Go. I don't want to get rid of sorcery, but it's fine. This is still a more real clock.
That's fair.
Plus, you have like 30 dudes to eat.
Play Spring.
Yeah.
Well,
Saddest Ether Vial.
it's very late.
Ether Vial is like the worst card to not have in your opening hand.
Yeah.
Like, it's good enough to be in the deck that, like, when your opening hand has it, that, like, okay, like, I have to play Ether Vial.
Yeah.
But
Be nice.
now you just have this, like, useless 1-mana artifact.
Swing for.
Just threatening to make my Goyf bigger.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's not standard.
That's
It's
not
not
standard at all.
standard. How are these, like,
Four
huge?
and-
3?
4 and 3. 7.
Yeah. What was I at? 15?
Yes. Pass turn.
Alright, gotta do some math. You're at 10. 9. Threaten lethal, but you have 2 chump blockers. What if I do this? If I do this, I can still make this a 3/3. And it's like 13. You have to block. If you block one of this, so go to 1, crack back. It's bad.
Armor going to 4.
Is he?
Yeah, there's one.
This is exiled.
Oh, this is all April. Okay, I didn't know.
That's our graveyard.
Yeah.
Some people put their grave. Like
Yeah.
Adam does his like sideways.
No, I've dealt out Taxiger twice, so.
We'll block Tasker.
I will. Eat 3 dudes. So you take 5, 8.
Yep.
much are you attacking for? Is this a limit?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Go ahead.
Board off the top or
So yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, you draw Lord of Dead, so. Alright.
I cocoed out 2 Reflector Mages. That he
Got the Maelstrom
immediately
Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulsed, like, because I had one already on the board, so I just pulsed the whole gang.
that's that will happen.
Yeah. What's really annoying is I had the 2 Drugstore Captains in my hand the whole time.
It's honestly probably just. You probably shouldn't have just not even bounced the skews.
Yeah.
Probably just like block kill it. Like,
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
just gets rid of it for good. There's not really anything. Well, that's not actually. Never mind. Well, you would have had to double block it. Is the thing? Because you did have a creature in the yard, and I had mana up.
Yeah. I think I still had the.
I think it's close. Because you had a higher in the
Yeah, I
yard.
still have that down there.
Because you would have. So you'd have to double block to guarantee killing it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just lose one of them for free. It's definitely right to bounce Trapsinger.
Yeah. He's
Not only does it save damage, but also like it's harder for me to replay it.
Always bounce the Azorius.
Delta Threats? It feels so bad.
Yeah,
Like,
And on the flip side, it feels so good. Like, and it's like, even if they're playing a deck where they can just go like, Thought Scour, play Crack a Fetch, and be able to play it again, you're just like, no, you can't even play it right now.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So, table 2. Alright, good luck with the rest, Mitchell.
yeah, good luck to you.
Good playing you, man.
It's one of those like, it's the weekend, I get to sleep a little later. That's about it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, just out of my desk. I had to work. I work from home once or twice a week, and if I work from home, I sometimes work from home on Fridays, which is why I can't be out every F&M.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I got to work late. But
Yeah, I should probably technically be at work, but they let me leave on Fridays to go to my second main job.
I roll. Sure. 10. Yikes.
Don't worry. I have bad luck. Those are some fresh dice.
5. I've always been rolling half.
7.
I've rolled half of what my opponents rolled all night.
I'll go first. Good luck.
Best of luck to you as well.
These are nice dice. I like them. I like the dice.
Yeah, we tried to get some in the middle, just so they were like the right size, but not gigantic.
Alright, let's see a quick volume.
I will keep.
Justin, I was asking earlier about like messed up like my standard. I gotta turn in standard and Midrange. We're do well at like if you get 4-0, you get 12 points.
Bottom.
It would be 24 points a round. So you get 24 times 4.
Good.
You can win 24 points a round. Because the states have multiplier, because those events are just higher level.
Good.
But they don't come. But they don't really come all the time. There's a
Good.
card? Sure. Pass.
Good.
Go ahead.
Put this together. It's probably the one.
Sure.
It's basically black.
Yep. Pass.
Combat.
Kill this guy. Hexproof. Oh, it doesn't have hexproof? As long as it's your turn. Damn. Things I forget. 4. Sure.
Warrior.
Yep.
Anyone?
Sure. 15.
Go ahead.
Kill this time.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it just proves my point. I'm not.
Good.
And I'll pass the turn after that, yeah.
I'll be right back. Oh, sorry.
That was a mistake.
What'd you do?
I was in the same pod as the Narset deck.
3.
You know what I love? People playing Narset as like
Was it Narset deck or was it like Narset block?
it was Narset.
And I'll pass you.
Oh, well, guess what?
Narset. Granted, it wasn't the first swing, so it's incredible.
Prime.
Cancer. It was only 90
Plus.
swing. Expropriate Nexus of Fate.
So it's
You play land this turn?
Yes.
You have
Also,
like,
listen, I just ran every single walker and
And get this too.
Wait, did I play land this turn? No, I didn't.
no, you didn't play land this turn.
Because I played this last turn because I had 2 mana left untapped.
that's just rough. I feel like if they made Narset like 6/6, then
So this goes there.
Yeah.
Pass. Sure.
Sure.
Hey, mind if I see through this photo? These are the same.
Combat.
Yep.
7 on you.
So to be. Go to 5. Yep.
Activate? Sure. I'm gonna get a dude and then play him, and then I'll pass to you.
Yeah, sure. Plus card?
trigger, forest in my hand, and get one counter here. Yes.
You have how many cards in hand?
5.
5 cards in hand? That's a lot of cards.
Combat? Yep. Lock these two.
For damage.
Seth, who won your box?
I'll activate him.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yep.
I have a lightning strike. Oh, okay. Figure out. I didn't know if you
just to make sure.
Okay, that's my hand.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you might have had like an assassin's trophy or something. So
I didn't.
Or cast down something to kill something to
Yeah.
prevent some damage. So that's
Yeah,
why I was like,
I did not.
didn't want to slow play out. I was trying to wait till like.
Well, I needed you to have something. Otherwise, I was just going to play Finality next turn.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I was hesitant to give you the land over the Crisis, because I was like,
I think giving me, I had 2 Crises in hand already.
I figured, upon hindsight, I was like, probably should have given him the Crisis instead, because you cast it for 1, gain 1, and you have a 2/2, and I've got
Which just
4
dies.
4s and 3 3s, yeah.
We started that recently, just kind of let people I didn't I played incredibly. They should have. You don't get a promo. Play for a point.
What's this Keyforge thing that everybody keeps on?
I have no idea. I've never played it.
I haven't either, but I've seen multiple promotions for it recently. I completely forgot that the Spellbreaker has hexproof on your turn.
I didn't know you had. I didn't know that was going to be your play anyway. But yeah, it's one of the little subtle things about it.
Yeah. Just a card that I never run into.
It's not super popular. I mean, it's seen a little bit of play, but it's not.
Right.
It's not like in every. There's not 4 people here playing it, so that you see it every week, and you're like, oh, that's what that card does.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's a riot trample, and like that's kind of like.
That's kind of what I looked at it as, was Riot and Trample. Not
which even in itself wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, the extra caveat of the hexproofs.
I mean, 3 mana 3/3 with
Haste and trample
Haste
is
and Trample, still a good card. Probably wouldn't be rare though.
probably
Just
not quite constructed playable at that level unless it was like perfectly suited. Because there's been like basically the same, or like Fanatic of Xenagos I think was basically the same.
Yeah.
Or something very similar without the hexproof.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's, I think, solely one of the main reasons, not main reasons, I guess, but I'm curious as to why, like, Settle the Wreckage is just went from, like, I don't know how long you've been playing over the past year or so, but it went from being, like, in almost every other deck and, like, every deck to, like, just seeing, like, no play.
Yeah, I played Arena during the last rotation, or last round of Standard, during the first Radical set. But I kind of had to. I was not playing basically since Almond Kit came out.
So I knew you had taken a little break.
Yeah, school got busy and money got tight. So
Trust me, I know how that goes. All right, you gonna play?
yeah, I'll be on the play.
All right, good luck.
I'll keep this.
Sure.
Take 2.
Yep. Yep.
Pass the turn.
Good.
Go ahead.
Good. Sure. Yep.
Go ahead. I'll take it.
Sure. Good.
Sure. Pass the turn.
Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah. Combat? Yep. Double block the 3/2.
Yeah, +4, +2. So you'll take 1 and then they'll all die. Or no, he'll live actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he gets +2.
So I take 1.
You take 1.
So I take 3 total.
Yep.
13. Okay.
20 to 13.
Yep.
You went first, right?
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Gain 2, draw 2.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
What is he, 3?
Oh yeah. 4.
Good. Vitality? Sure.
2 counters here. Pass the turn. Yep. Yep. Sure.
Judge.
Well, guys, do you have a question?
Yeah, no problem.
You cast.
Do this first. I'll do Exile Fine.
Sure, can I read this?
Yeah.
Target NC server, you spend mana as though every mana of color to cast that spell. Okay, cool.
So I'll exile that, pass that with these 2 back to my hand.
Right.
That stays there. I will. 1, 2, 3. Good. Sure. It's not like Gonti or Thief where you can
Yeah,
cast it.
it's just this turn,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Then I'll target the Crawl Harpooner,
Sure.
and then just drop him down.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Swing 3. Yep.
I go.
Pass the turn. Yep.
Plus.
Yep. Yep.
Chandler.
Yep.
14. Lava Coil.
Yep.
Good. Sure. All 4 of them? Yep.
Give it her. Yeah, all 4 of them, but not a single explore creature.
My opponent last week drew all 4 Curious Obsessions. That was a little better for him.
Yeah. Pass the turn.
Combat.
Uh-huh.
Pitch at 14, right?
Yeah. Block here.
Whoa! but before damage, lightning strike the crawl harpooner.
Yep.
So then first strike kills him. He does 2. You take 2. Go to 12.
Yep.
No cards.
Yep. Pass turn.
Some of the modern decks are playing one that they'll take the Aggro part is you can't suspend your
You have 1 card.
Yep.
Yeah, you went 2-1.
Some haste. Combat.
Block here. Exile that.
So you gain 2. Go to 14.
And I'm looking at what? 3, 6,
3,
7,
6.
8.
I'll activate him.
Okay, 10. Go to 4.
And trigger.
Yep.
And they bounce off each other. And I'll pass you.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah, it was just a little fat. I mean, not having the you had even 1 explore dude during some
Yeah,
of
if
those
I had.
turns.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Too late
I
there,
figured,
yeah.
you know, with the 8, I have a decent. Oh, look, that all my jade lights are down there. yeah. But I kept the opener. I had 3 wild growth walkers, a land, or the Elvish Mystic, and 2 lands. I thought, well, I mean, I
literally hit 1.
I hit 1, and I lock up this game pretty
Yeah.
much. You know, I figured my chances were pretty high, but no. Cut the greedy hand. Didn't pay off. Magic.
That's what I was debating in the first one, one of the first ones, but I was like, no, I'm probably just gonna lose if I keep this.
Yeah, I thought my I would have a decent chance of getting there. That's all I brought in. I don't really have anything else. It's like
Yeah, I played 3 of these mains, so I just put the 4th one in, and then I just feel like these are good because I take shock out because this can kill like, you know, something
Jade
big or
lights.
small, like
Yeah.
well, because because I can kick it later and kill like
a 4/4 Crisis.
4/4 Crisis or like a bigger dude.
I mean, like nothing else here really does too much against you. I wouldn't bring these in because I figured they're just gonna get shocked or killed. And
Yeah, I mean, I definitely keep removal, and I got strikes, shocks, and coils,
Yeah,
and
'cause
I
like-
had Vivian's after, and I mean, I had pretty much removal ready for that in case you kind of put it in.
yeah, I mean, these are really the only things that are in there. That
Yeah,
would
that's
count.
solid to always put in. I'm missing one.
I cut those. I don't know. I don't know if Llanowar War was good to keep, or is better to keep in this matchup or not. I feel like the answer is no, but I didn't really have anything else to sub out.
Yeah, I went with like more versatile removal and just better like kind of.
Yeah, because ideally I'd want to cut all the elves so that your shocks have a lot less value.
Depending on the matchup, I'd take them out or not. Just if I mean, like I said, today I'm playing the Ship of Pirates, so they're easy kind of swap. I mean, sometimes you want to play them all. If you'd have played Thief in game 2 and you'd have won, I probably would have put more stuff in.
I need to sub these out. I just haven't taken the time to put the list
Yeah,
together.
he's way better if there's a ton of control, and this meta right now is semi-control light.
Yeah.
Even the control players like Kevin Lane, for example, are playing like mid-range decks.
Well, see,
and
like
stuff.
for me, I have these in my sideboard. I didn't sub these in the last time I played, and I haven't subbed these in this time I played. So
I feel like you could probably go down to 3 to rest, really. I mean, I know you want it every time you get it, but I know some decks would come down to 3. That's definitely, is that main deck?
This is main deck.
Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, a lot of the lists that I've been looking at are going back to playing one Carnage Tyrant and either Golgari Queen or Relic Seeker.
I always liked Golgari Queen. I know a lot of people didn't like her.
I liked her a lot on Arena when I was playing her. So
being able to just like, oh, an Abrupt Decay, perfect, like just what I needed to like blow up your Wild Growth Walker, and then like I can get some damage through her, or whatever the situation is.
and really
you know?
just like plussing her for the eventual chance that you get the alternate.
Yeah, and I mean,
off.
you draw her like super late in the game, you've got 10, 12 lands or something like that, and you're just like sack a land, draw a card, sack a land, draw a card, gain life. Like,
But it's just like I don't know. I'm trying not to spend a whole lot of money right now.
No,
Like,
absolutely.
What one Carnage Tyrant is what, $20 still?
I would have tried to avoid the Carnage Tyrants, but the baby Vraska should be pretty
I
cheap.
feel like the one Carnage Tyrant though in certain matchups is still like a really good payoff.
Really good to have.
I feel like you want most of the Switch are playing one Carnage Tyrant in the main and two in the side, but I mean, yeah, I totally understand
That's
the
a
point.
big investment.
I know, especially for a card that's going to rotate in 6 months.
Yeah, about 6 months, and
Yeah.
then it'll probably only ever see like one-off play in Modern.
I barely think it will see play in Modern, honestly.
It sees play in like green sideboard. Like I have it in my Titan Shift sideboard.
Gotcha.
So it's just a good like Summoner's Pack. Like I'm playing against a control deck, and it's just one of those like they've got a handful of cryptic commands, and it's like, boom, Carnage Tyrant, and they're just like, oh crap.
Yeah, fair.
Just as a one-up, like.
But I mean, it's going to lose its value, which is why I haven't really
It'll be
bothered
a $5 to $10 card just because of EDH and then a little bit of Modern play.
It's the only reason I haven't bothered to make the change for the investment, so I might just play like this kind of,
But the Vraskas should be fairly cheap.
The Vraskas are, but I don't think playing 2 is correct, but I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. I like the card advantage that
When Ravnica first came out like 6 months ago or so, all of the decks played Vraskas, and it was like they were playing both. And like,
I was playing, well, it was on Arena in the last meta. I was playing 3 copies of Golgari Queen, 2 copies of Relic Seeker in every deck that I was playing, and I played a bunch of variants of green black. Some with whatever the demon thing is.
Doom Whisperer. I used to play Doom Whisperer in my Golgari deck.
I thought about playing him in this one, but I didn't. I felt like it's not as good.
Nah, he's good because he gives you some value, but at the same time, you might be. I mean, he's good in that deck because you gain life. So like,
I'm also curious if playing Chupacabras are worth it or not, because the deck plays no Chupacabras, but it packs in, 2 copies of Cast Down, 1 copy of Vraska's Contempt, or 2 copies of Vraska's Contempt in the main.
I was gonna say, I always like 2 or 3 Vraskas.
Like playing 3 copies of Assassin's Trophy in the main board.
I haven't played as much Sultai. I played more Golgari. During the last standard. I like the mono big red, like Siege Gang Commander red, not like little aggro red.
Yeah.
And then this is basically a bit of a combination of Gruul decks and that. It's playing like you didn't see it obviously, but it's playing Siege Gang in this one and like playing Lisa.
Better luck with that.
Alright. Sure. Let's do it. Kept on top.
Sky Marcher?
Yep.
Pass hand.
Good.
Gonna come it.
Yep.
2.
2.
I'm gonna play a Legion's Landing. Yep. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Draw.
You didn't play land?
I did not play that.
Good.
Combat?
Yep.
Swing.
15. 21.
Snowborn.
Yep.
Pass turn. Goodbye, board.
20. And I'll pass it.
Pass.
Haste. Combat.
I guess I might as well get my girl.
6.
Oh, haste. Yep, right.
Good.
what you gotta do.
Get out of here.
Combat.
Take 9.
5.
Yep.
And I'll pass to you. No land at all? Oh, fine.
Nah, I'm still there.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's all good.
The game just has to kick you one last time while you're down, right? Here's
yeah.
your land, and it's a shot.
Yeah,
Like,
good luck with that.
he stumbled on lands, and then it was a shot.
Oh, man. It's all good. I kept the one lander. It was probably greedy.
It's always risky, but I mean, if you have a couple ones and then a couple twos, it's hard to not. And you
Yeah.
had 4 ones technically. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
which ones you drew, but
Actually, I had 3 1-drops in my hand,
I mean, that's hard to not
and
keep.
then 2 2-drops, and I did have a 3-drop.
In all honesty, I would have probably kept it. Like, I'm not even lying. Like,
Usually, it's been pretty good about finding, at least 2 lands on time. But we do that.
Richard. Richard. Yeah, there's a lot. There's like.
Richard. It's as good as it gets, I think.
yeah, it's like sometimes you have a matchup and you're just like, oh, like I played last round and I was like, there's only like 2 cards in my sideboard that are even like good in this matchup. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. Like a couple useful things, but not like.
I had a few things that I'm like, this
good
is just
hitting.
good in, against, creature decks in general. I don't know if it's necessarily good against super aggro decks, but
Like it, honestly, like I think part of the reason this deck works is because Chain Whirler's kind of fallen out of favor. So like,
no, you're absolutely right. It
With
isn't
him,
seeing that much play on higher, like
not
higher
like
events.
he used to at least. Yeah.
He doesn't have like a wholly like agreed upon really good shell. It's like you play the mono red, you play Gruul, you play like the Jund Death Whirler, like
you can see like mono red lists that aren't running them. Like
Sometimes they
sometimes
drop
on the board or something. It's like
If they drop to like under 20 lands and stuff, they usually drop
Yeah.
him, or at least out of the main deck.
yeah, 'cause you almost have like a burn version more so than just a like mono red aggro.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really more of a burn deck than a pure aggro deck.
I will play.
Sure.
Because even the creatures are more like just turn on your wizard's lightnings and whatnot. I'll keep this.
6 lands.
Gross.
Bye bye, 6 lander.
It's not too good.
It was like land, removal spell were the first 3. I was like, oh, this is
great.
This is looking good. Then it was land. This isn't as good.
Yeah, like slow rolling the hand is painful sometimes. Like, all right. Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Sure. Start her off, my dude. Land dude.
Bodyguard.
Land dude. Land dude. Nope, just kidding. Land, go ahead.
Oh. Yeah, at least one turn to do something here.
Land
swing for
World.
2.
Land World just as a blocker.
I'm gonna play a time taker.
Sure.
Faster. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
That's the thing. We're gonna baffling end.
Sure. Or he's just straight.
Yeah, that's right. Swing for 4.
16 or 14. I don't know why I did your life.
Stubborn Sentry and Pass. Sure. This is what it's supposed to do.
Goodbye, everyone. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you later, Jason.
Get there. Ooh. 3 damage on non-pirates.
Yeah. Figure that was probably better than you potentially getting a send next turn and then just smashing me for a ton of damage.
It definitely slows things down.
Go ahead.
History?
Yep.
Swing for 1.
Yep.
We will cast this turn. Let's do this. Oh no. Yeah.
Go ahead.
If that's the case, I'm
Come it.
better start charging. Here, I'll go.
Ugh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's as good as I get right now. We'll pass turn.
I know you do.
That's not enough.
No, I can't put mine actually. That was your post. It has to be. Yeah, so
Go ahead.
That'll go off.
Make a dude. That thing goes up.
2 dudes, only one can attack. We'll swing for 5.
7.
I think this has convoke.
Oh, I got
Sure.
scared. We were about to throw down.
Double history was too much. I should have saved the fiery cannonade a little longer.
Yeah, I was really happy to see that second history. It's like the one getting at me there. 2 is monstrous.
I thought I had a good hand too. Hopefully I don't have to mulligan for a game.
Yeah, the same old first game too.
Alright, I'll go first. Good luck.
Alright, good luck, man. Try not to mulligan, please.
Trying here. Yeah, I'll keep.
I will keep as well.
Good. Sure.
Pester. No.
Good.
Stump Prince Century?
Sure.
Bodyguard?
Yeah.
Target on the Sentry?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead. I was like, I don't know. You could just go untap history or land history, and then I can't really get anything. But I was like, then I have a 3/3.
Play Bodyguard.
Sure.
On the Sentry again. Legion's Landing.
Yep.
Never have the dude I need. 7 permanents. That's right. No blocks. Take
Good.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Swing with the team. Trigger Legion's Landing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, Sentry seems like a weird.
yeah. Take 3. 17. You gain 1. Go 17. I got 17 all.
17 all. Did I screw up somewhere?
Or no. I hit you for 3. Oh, I hit you for 4. So
Yeah.
you should be at 16, and I should be at
Should be still at.
I should just be at 17.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I screwed that all
there.
up.
Pass turn. Yeah.
Three.
Take 3.
13.
13.
Lieutenant. Go ahead.
End step, make a vampire.
Yep.
Not so you guys convoke tribunal.
Sure.
And back to you.
Two.
11.
Yeah, she will. It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
My sister makes way more money than me. She works at
Back to you. Life coil.
Yep.
Combat. 5.
Settle.
Settle. Was not expecting that. I can honestly say that.
Keep one up in the board. Mainly for matchups where the creatures are a lot better.
Go ahead. Or yeah, go ahead.
Pass turn. That's pretty good.
Go ahead.
End step, like.
Yep.
Hot Fountain tapped. Sky Marcher Esper. City's Blessing.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Combat.
Taking 4. 7.
Go ahead.
End step, make it.
Yeah.
Get a combat.
Yep.
2.
Take 2. 15 and 9.
Yep.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Which at 5.
5.
Go ahead.
It's actually pretty good. Cards in hand.
None.
0. Play an Osh Marshal.
Sure.
Combat.
Sure.
Swing 4.
I'll take 4.
Pass turn.
Combat.
New box.
1, 2. I'll pump here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Go to 3.
I had you at 9.
Is that right?
I just had you at 5. I'm going to attack from Phoenix down to 5. I just had you gain 4. I think we got this mixed up. That's why I always keep up a trick. Because I hit you.
Yeah, it's probably better.
I hit you for 4 from 11 to 7. Then you attacked, gained 2.
Oh, you know what?
And then I hit you for 4. You attacked, gained 4. Right? So that should have you at 1, and then I got channel 1.
Okay, yeah.
Good game. That's why I was like, wait a second, this is really important.
I think we took it off.
But I'm pretty sure like it was.
No, you're right. You're
11 to
right.
4. You attacked for 2, gained 2. I attacked for 4 more, went to 5. You attacked for 4, gained 4, went to 9, had him still, and then this would be 8. You didn't block. That'd be 8, and then 1 more.
Yeah, that works.
Good games.
Good games, man.
I tried all my removals. I actually literally put in like 6 or 7 removal spells because it's one of those.
Yes, I saw the.
I don't have the little 2 mana can be a 3/3 riot guy, which is like actually amazing against you because it's a 2 mana like 3/3. So it's one of those like I'm not playing him this week. In game 2, I had like 2 of the Gruul Spellbreakers in hand, and there should have the turn I killed the 2 dudes. I probably should have played this as a 4/4 just to have a blocker.
Yeah, like that is a 4/4 honestly.
Then I could have kept those and then killed dudes and stuff. But I think I think I was.
I think there's actually that turn that there's a turn I just assumed she had the +1/+1 on her.
Yeah, you were like, oh, 4? And I was like, oh, no, just 3.
Because in my head, it was like, yeah, her with higher toughness is a problem. That's all I ended up with.
But I did see one of the games you were playing, either last round or the round before, where you had that like citywide bust or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was considerate of not necessarily just running out a bunch of 4 power or 4 dudes just in case you like.
Like I noticed game 1 that you left everything as a 3/3, and I actually didn't even bring it in. I was thinking you were being conscientious of it, or just.
But in all honesty, the settle was good because I had no idea. Was not expecting that.
I like it as a one-of. Like it gives me an out. Like I like to have kind of one-of cards that are like, well, worst case scenario, maybe this will pop up.
It was one of those like it hurt, but at the same time, it kind of helped me just a little. Like it really put board parity. Yeah. But what had happened was I was actually kind of like not stuck on lands, but like I was kind of like I want to have like 5, 6, 7 lands so I can kind of like. Adapt the dude, get the dude, play the dude, have adapt mana, or like be able to kill something, adapt, or just various things, and like getting stuck on like 4 there was kind of like.
Yeah, I guess that's always been the risk with settle. Sometimes you do as much help as you do harm.
I mean, you're not wrong doing it there by any means, way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it was kind of that or die.
Yeah, like you weren't wrong. It's just one of those like. I was like, I was kind of stuck. And I just took out like my kind of bigger stuff, siege gangs, dragon. Dire Fleet's pretty much useless against you, other than it's a 2 mana 2/1 first striker.
Yeah, like Dire Fleet.
If you liked what you've seen, consider giving us a follow so you'll know the next time we go live. Connect with us on our Facebook and Twitter. Links are located down below. And check out our website, capefeargames.com, for all your gaming needs. Until next time, thanks for watching.